Hello everybody, my name is Marcus. Maybe some of you remember me as Point Cutter. I'm just preparing my mannequin for the haircut I want to show you today. We want to do a curly bob together that you see the result of this nice curly haircutting technique. If you take a closer look to the sectioning, you see all triangular forms all over the head. This is very important for this haircut. Like you can see, I'm a scissor nerd. I have 8 different scissors for different usage, for different kind of haircuts. For me, a haircut is a kind of self-expression. So I want to have a perfect tool to do the perfect cut. And for this cut, I'm using the Anaconda scissor of excellent edges. I will explain you something about later on. So let's go and cut. Before we start cutting, it's important that you make the hair very, very wet. The first technique we're gonna use is the curve rotation up technique. We are comb the hair in the natural fall. We put the scissors on the top of our fingers and we go inside in a rotation movement in the hair. If you finish one side, you go directly to the other side. Use the same technique. After you have done your baseline, we continue with all these triangular partings inside of the head. We begin in the nape area. We take the hair, and what we change now is we lift it up a little bit more. The baseline we did in the natural form. When we lift the hair up, we create more shape. Around the face, we change technique from curved rotation up to further in. Further in will create more volume and more texture and will help us to give the face a very beautiful, nice frame. We comb it and we hold it between the fingers and we use further in to create texture and volume. We cut here. We turn the scissor and we go deep inside the hair. As you can see, we have a disconnected area from the face through the sides. Now we use the whipping technique to make a little connection in this area. You comb the hair in the natural fall and with small whipping you move slowly through the sides. We do this on one side and on the other side the same way. On the top of the head, we are going to make a big zigzag line and use the further in technique to create volume and shape. So, our haircut is done. You see, we used 2 different techniques. Altogether, we have 6 different curl cutting techniques. For this result, only 2 were necessary. The baseline we did with the curl rotation up technique. And we use further in for the top of the head as well as the fringe area. When you now want to continue with styling, keep in mind that you have the hair make very wet in the beginning. Very, very wet. And after that, you apply a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. And after you applied the moisture leave-in conditioner, you do some setting product on it. And apply 4 times more than you used to do on a straight hair. This is important. And afterwards, you use your blow dryer and your diffuser to style the hair. Let's see. For the blow drying, use your diffuser and then take a seat and relax. It will take time. Make the hair very, very dry. For a perfect result, apply some oil on the hair. Make it like this. Don't forget the back of your hands. You go slowly inside the hair. Give the hair time to take the oil from your fingers. And if you ask yourself, should I do more oil? The answer is always yes. And move very slowly. And if you go inside the hair, you go out in the same angle. And now I think your curly girl is ready to go out with you. If you see this amazing result, you may now better understand why cutting curly hair is so much different than cutting straight hair. We have 6 special techniques and we showed you 2 today. These 6 special techniques were created for the Anaconda scissor of excellent ages. Of course, you can use your own scissor as well to do these techniques, but using a special scissor for curly hair makes it much easier and the result much more perfect. If you would like to learn how to cut curly hair, you can train yourself by our online workshop. You can go to this link and find all the 6 cutting techniques, and the result will be yours very soon.